Hey everyone, I'm back playing Magic Arena today, this time playing a deck that I've dubbed Mini Reanimator in Standard Ranked. It is built around filling my yard with creatures to make Urborg, Lhurgoyf and Cruel Somnephage bigger. Then, creatures of choice in the yard are all 3 mana or less, so I use cheap reanimation spells to play cost-effective threats against the opponent. I'm planning on playing this at my local store champs next week. Let's see how it goes. So this is my Mini Reanimator list. I've got a few things happening here. Initially the deck idea was, hey, there's a lot of 3 mana things that have obscene additional costs, but they're high cost things or have downsides, like this patch play thing. And we got a lot of reanimation spells that reanimate 3 mana things. And I'm like, I wonder if we can do something out of that. Which then moved on to Cruel Somnephage is really good and Urborg Lhurgoyf is good. But I'm using white so I can reanimate them as well. I can give them flying with Call the Surprise Witness, but I also have lots of other relevant things to reanimate. Some utility stuff like the Sentry, and Alternac, because I'm running the 4 Say Its name. I might as well run Alternac in case I can get him down for free. But yeah, and just lots of just utility stuff or just various things that help in various ways and see how it goes. I can get Delirium to 6 as well in this deck, notably, because I've got the Omnivorous Flytrap that needs the 6 card types. It's a bit harder to get, but I can do it. And because I'm milling myself a lot, the idea is mill yourself early and start reanimating stuff, and you're a toolbox deck out of that. I'll be hosed by Graveyard Hate, but we're playing best of 1 as a bit of fun. So, see how this goes. Alright, Ruth, let's go. See how Mini Reanimator works against you. This is the worry I have with this deck, is that I don't get the white mana, I only hit my few basics. I'm mulling that, because I can't afford the wild cards to get the other stuff. That is significantly better. I like that hand. The real question is what I tuck here as well. I think I need to tuck the Somnephage, which hurts, because Lhurgoyf is better, he can have the impact immediately. Actually I could probably tuck the Plaything. I'll keep the 6. I probably tuck Plaything because I might be able to hit another one or some other things to put in the bin. I've got some early mill. I've got the Commune with Evil, and we've got the Surveil one on the land for turn. So I hate that I have to leave that on top, but I really do. That's my black source, which is good. You are also surveilling, I see, and not binning, I see. Alright, we're gonna open with the Cruel Somnephage myself, I think. I need to get that happening. And then next turn I can either Commune with Evil. Ooh, some options there. Well, there is the Annex Sentry, which is nice to have in there as removal, and a Somnephage. So next turn I can at least Seed of Hope and then play Somnephage if I want, maybe. If there's enough in there. Or I can Commune with Evil. We'll see what threats they pose. Can't be blocked. When it does combat damage to a player, choose one that hasn't been chosen, draw a card, becomes a copy of another creature, or counters. The copy of another creature is terrifying for me, but I can't reanimate the removal at the moment. So it's a creature they control at least. So we're gonna slap down the plains, I think. Yeah. And we will Seed. Oh, I should have. No, that's fine. This is still good. Seed of Hope, get Meticulous Archive back and play it next turn. And then I can still play the Somnephage, the 2/2, but that's alright. Next turn I can either Meticulous Archive, Surveil, and Commune with Evil, or I can slap this down and just play a fully loaded Urborg Lhurgoyf to mill 6, which hopefully make this kind of big. Hope they can mill some creatures. Gremlin Tamer. Okay, so I kind of do need my flying then. Oh, is it? You gonna make that a copy of the Tamer? That's terrifying. I need to hit reanimation, which means I'm definitely doing Commune with Evil now. At least your mana value is small. Drawing a card. Alright, Cosmic Rebirth. You came at the right time. Normally I like to instant speed do the reanimation, but I think I need to not, because this needs to be dealt with while he's tapped out. So Archive, Surveil 1, another Annex Sentry, put that straight in the bin. and then Cosmic Rebirth, Annex Sentry back. Yep, straight into play. I'll get 3 life, and let's get rid of the whole thing. I'm not attacking. I don't think they'd block with the Tamer, but I still think I'd rather have this to block like the Gremlins or something. I got the Sentry as well, but I think I'd rather wait. I've got the Lhurgoyf in hand, so hopefully I can get this big, but... put a 1/1 counter on an Eerie trigger. Well, they're playing Voltron with that thing I removed, so... by the looks, so I'm kind of glad I got rid of it. Sheltered by Ghosts. Oh, you're getting rid of Somnephage, aren't you? Or Sentry. Thank you for getting rid of Somnephage, I appreciate that. Lifelink's annoying, because now you hit me with that, but that's alright. No blocks. I'll take it. The question is, do I go for the Goyf or Commune with Evil? The Goyf's currently a 2-3, and I can mill 6, but it's still going to be a chance thing. I think I'm better off doing Commune with Evil, and I can get the passage down after to get mana that I need. Top 4. I have to take the Say Its name, because I think I want to play it. But I was kind of hoping to hit some creatures. Creature count has been a little low, I think, by the looks, but I didn't think it was this low. I just get unlucky. I've got a few creatures in there. There's some more creatures, and I get to return a creature or land from here to my hand. I'm actually a little tempted to grab the Annex Sentry, because then I have one to play from hand as well. Yeah, I think I do that. As much as it takes one out of the yard, which is annoying. I am not attacking, no. But now I can get another one down and get rid of that Gremlin Tamer, which they're aware of, but it's got Ward 2 annoyingly, but I can still get rid of it. Got the mana. These things are not bad, like, just loading up something to be massive. And then they just gotta wait, when I deal with it, they just gotta wait till they draw another. Terrifying. Oh yeah, that's got flying as well. That's gonna be after what I get rid of. With the Sentry, which is annoying. I can at least block this, just not with the next Sentry. Has got lifelink though. Oh, if I get rid of that, I get the Somnephage back as well though. Oh, maybe that is the play then. I forgot that he's nicked it under there, but I can get it back. It's annoying because I have to let this survive, but I've got ways to get some flyers down. Please put them on that Tamer. But on the new one, that's fair, that's fair. Alright, we're doing Annex Sentry again. Getting rid of the Tamer, yep. I'll auto-pay that, I've only got the 2. Somnephage, you're back. And Mortuary, Surveil, let's... kind of want to leave it on top, because I can play it next turn and get life off of it. I've got, what, 35 cards in my deck still. I cannot afford to attack. You're hitting me pretty big next turn, so I'm going to have to figure out how I'm dealing with these fears. Otherwise, I'm pretty dead. I've seen many of my flying reanimate spells in one. So... hopefully get one soon. Can reanimate the Somnephage. But yeah, I'll block it. human. At least I can reanimate that now to steal one of the Fear of Isolations. Gonna open the Seed of Hope. I'll get a land back. We'll get the swamp. Yeah, get the swamp. And then we're gonna... I've got the mana already for Lhurgoyf's full cost. Green, black, blue, yep. Kicker, and kicker. Big cost Lhurgoyf. Come on, load us some things into my yard. Give me some options. If you can hit another Say It's now, I'll be very happy. That's excellent, so I can get that down. I just basically need to survive another turn then. Because I can get the alternate. He's got blocks for it all. Oh, alternate's got trample at least. Come on, UI. There we go. Submit. I'd rather get one out of the deck at this point rather than my yard because I need them in my yard. Library. Yep, they're both there. Cool. And he's got trample, so I can then go to combat. We'll just go Somnephage in. Can probably afford to just take it, but I need to be getting that damage in. Block with a gremlin. Yeah, that's fair. I don't have trample, so I just got to whittle down your blockers, but this is going to get me if I'm not careful. I can at least Simulacrum next turn to make this massive with trample, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to stall out unless I draw a good reanimation spell or something. Or removal or something. Drawing that reanimation or something. Ugh. Oh, hitting with everything. Well, we block that there. We block that one there. We block that. I can't block those, which is 7. And I just got to block these. Have you got your board buff spell, maybe? Big buff spell, or you're just swinging and hoping? Someone expert. Oh, you get to put some counters down. That's probably going to be enough. Is it? I only got a 1. Yeah, I do. Okay, well, have I got them? I've got 4 there. That can get me my last green, so I can play both of these and hit with both. It's not going to be enough at this point unless I can reanimate. I can reanimate removal, but I can only remove one of them. Which is unfortunate. And I'm only on 1 health, so I've got to find a way to gain health or remove. I can remove a blocker actually, but I don't think it's quite enough. They go unlock. Getting Annex Sentry. And then we can remove, because as much as I'd love to get rid of one of these are the things that keep him alive here. I can then Simeon Unearthed, which makes him a little smaller again, but I can put all the counters on this. And then we can go to combat and... yeah, I might as well all attack, like I'm dead otherwise, so... I can block one thing, but I don't think I can do enough. Even if he didn't have a blocker, I don't think I can do enough. Because what, that's 18, 19, 20, 21... I would have just got enough if he didn't have a blocker. Exactly enough. Man, that was close though. The flying is just very good. Oh, there it is. Still went okay. It took a bit to hit some stuff I could use, but it was alright. Chosen One. It's the Chosen One. This is a greedy and risky hand, but I can play everything about. I need 1 land, but it doesn't matter what. I've got Mill, which can get me a land if it mills a land. And I've got some plays if I get only one, so I'm going to be incredibly greedy and keep it. Oh, excuse me, tired. And I'm on the draw, which is nice. Hopefully this can hit like a surveil land. Oh, there's a reanimation spell, so if I mill something relevant, I'll take that though. It's annoying that it's those colours, but it's a land, and currently that's the colour of my hand, so we'll take it. It's annoying I hit another Cedar Hope, actually. That plotted slick shot. Oh, excellent, wonderful, my favourite thing to see. No point playing that, got nothing to reanimate, so end turn. I'll at least be able to annex Sentry to show off next turn, but he's probably going to have removal for the 1/4. So, and bring it back, I guess. Or if he doesn't, the next turn I can play the Simian and make it harder to remove. Ooh, you're not going to play it. It works for me, I think. If you're not, but... Card to get a land back. This does make things a little interesting because I've got the one removal. I do have reanimation, so if he kills my removal, I can then just bring it back. So I think it's still the play here. Annex Sentry down. And I can just put the Scoundrel under it. And if he removes it, then cool, I can play it again. And if he doesn't, well, I at least have something to start buffing. And he needs a blocker now for the Toxic. Not that I'm going to get him with poison counters. That's not happening. I would be amazed. If I play one more creature, I'm actually able to play the Fear of Exposure as well. Rather than, I'm going to hardcast it apparently, instead of cheating it in, as the intent is. What are you doing? You got a free slick shot there. You want to play that for me? Oh, Bria. That's pretty cool. Oh, I got my black mana and my blue mana at the same time. Fantastic. Land for turn. Surveil 1. Oh, I can't even bin it. I can't even bin it, which means I'm definitely... Yeah, definitely not milling this turn. Not that that was an option really at the moment. Well, Simian, you're gonna... put some counters on this. I think I just bash with the with the Sentry at this point. I've got a blocker for Bria. I don't mind if it dies, it helps me if it does. Gives me more plays. Or I could not block it so I can get the Fear of Exposure down. There's the slick shot. Waiting for him to just nuke me this turn. Still only got instant in there, okay. Okay, it's terrifying that he's striking me. I won't lie. Oh, that's right, that makes target creature you control can't be blocked. So I can't even block the Bria. Okay. And it's gonna be huge. And have trample. Cool. Do I kill it so I can play it again off reanimation, or do I play another next turn? It's only going to block 1 damage. It's got trample, so no blocks. I'm going to nearly die here. Oh, I'm just a lightning strike away from death now. Too bad that doesn't have a reach. We're gonna I can't even get a flying blocker here. So I guess we're gonna play a second Simian to put more counters on this, and then hit with the Simian, I guess. So I'm getting damage in. It only blocks one of this anyway. I've got a second, and I can't block this. If he has a non-creature spell, I'm dead. So doesn't have a non-creature spell. Oh. He's digging for one. I was going to say, you probably don't want to hit with that. Currently, this thing wins you the game eventually, so... well, that buys me time, I guess. Commune with evil. Getting that into the bin. Can probably then place Say Its Name, try hit some more useful things in bin. I guess, yeah. And then... I think I do the Say Its Name, yeah. I can't play Spike, let's get a creature off. That again. We'll get that Archive. And then we'll land for turn, play the Archive. Surveil 1, bin the Patch Play thing. Currently, again, he just draws a non-creature spell and I'm dead. But I can't afford to attack. But if he's got a non-creature spell, he wins again. In a Is It Prowess, if he has a non-creature spell. I gain the 3 life, but still, I don't think I'm going to be able to get there. This is going to get +3 from one spell, and I'll take 1. Yeah, I'll be dead. There it is. Good game. I'm not going to sit here while you pick all your triggers. Sorry, that's a lot of triggers. I'm not getting out of this. I'm only missing black. I have to say its name. And I can play this. It's given me a lot of bases in here, considering how many are in the deck, but I've got like 10 total actually, so maybe not too weird. Until it gives me my basic swamp, and then I'm really confused. No, well, we'll just go Forest and Pass. I wish I had the Seed of Hope in hand here, but I can at least Lhurgoyf turn 3 as well, with a mill. Tiny Bones. You may cast target non-land permanent from that player's graveyard. Well, shit. I love that you counter my whole freaking deck. What am I going to do here? That's got an additional cost to cast, which means he'll have the mana to cast anything I mill, really. I think I just need to lean into it, though, and just try and slap a big problem down. Means he's not playing cards from his hand. I'll get the Archive back. He can't play the Fear, at least. Fear of Exposure. And I can Reanimate it. It's got an additional cost that you cannot pay, sorry. I'm assuming you can't. Yep. Is it still there? Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. So solve, you have no suspected skeletons. Well, you're going to have a tutor soon. So I could take an Archive. We've got nothing there at the moment. I really need to deal with that Tiny Bones. because he can currently cast these. I don't mind if he casts that. I'm annoyed if he casts to say its name, but more just annoyed because that's one less in the deck. I think I need to get a blocker down to block kill it, which I think is actually going to have to be the Goyf at this point. Or I could go for this and then next turn play the Archive, because I can then go for the mill. It's risky because it means if he kills the Goyf, I can't block him and he has access to more stuff in my yard, but I milled 3 lands. I love the realism of this arena. Your shuffling algorithm is not broken. Cut down. Yeah, no, it tracks. I don't mill enough to be out of range for that, so. Oh, and you can cast it now as well. I forgot about that. Yep. I gotta get like 2 things down next turn, otherwise I am like stuffed. I'm assuming you're casting Goyf. So I can O-ring it and then kill the thing O-ringing it with the Annex Sentry. Do I get it back then, I think? I think that's the wording on Annex Sentry. Might need to. It is a 0-1 in your board, it's just also not in my yard, which is annoying. Ah, and you've got your Graveyard Hate. This is going to be an uphill battle. Yep, I was going to reanimate that this turn, so... well... I think I want to get the plaything down. Exile each opponent's graveyard. I've got nothing in there I care about him exiling, bar this say its name. So, for now, I kind of want to bait him to drop that, which means I'm just going to cast the plaything for now. And then probably the Archive Surveil to just see if there's something I want. If I bin it. Guardian of the Great Door. It's annoying, but if that causes him to crack his Soul Guide Lantern, I'll be happy. And if he doesn't crack it, because there's not enough in there for him to get rid of, then I'll be able to get it down on board. Oh, not hitting with that tiny bones. I'll take the menace though. Good, I'm glad you're not hitting with the tiny bones. And you didn't get that out of my yard, which is good. Well, Passage now can go get Swamp, I think. And then I can reanimate and commune. Commune is going to load my yard up and tempt the Soul Guide, but I think I need to. I'll just get the thing I want out of there. Can, in response, do that. Yep, that's fine. It's gone now. It's gone. Too bad that's not an instant. Oh, hang on. Ooh, that's an instant, though. Cosmic Rebirth the Guardian before he gets rid of my yard. I used a lot of stuff to get that, but I'm very glad that it lined up that way. Yep. And you reset my yard. Cool. That's fine, I can work with this. No attacks, I need to be able to... Oh, I probably could have hit. That's alright. Now I can block the skeleton as well, which I probably don't want to. But probably just going to let that hit me, actually. Because then you still got the case there. If you've got ways to sack it, I'll at least make you spend the mana to do that. I've got the life gain to mitigate his damage at the moment as well, so... Yep, yeah, that tracks. Well, I was gonna try and start growing it, but I guess I'm gonna dig for a reanimation spell now. Top 4. None of those are a reanimation spell, but there is a land for turn there that I can do, which could do some surveilling for me. We'll slap that one down. You're staying on top. You are staying on top. Alright, and no hits because I need to be able to block the tiny bones. You can cast the patched plating at the moment out of here, not the... Oh, crap. Now you can... Yep, this is not good. His deck just is full of stuff that counters... Like, it's just graveyard hate. His deck is graveyard hate.deck. It's literally a terrible matchup. Like, the worst for me. Well, are you casting the double striker then, sir? Up the flyer. That's fair. Gonna untap the extra things. So tap the extra things for it. No. Well, that's a shame. I'm glad you misplayed and whiffed on it because you missed the additional cost bit again. We're gonna go land for turn, and I do have enough to mill and then also play Guardian with the cost if needed. Ooh, but I can get the Lhurgoyf. I think I need to just go all in on him as well. Reset my yard, so I kind of need to put some stuff in it. It's possibly just going to help him if he's got the removal, but... that's good to see. I just need to get some reanimation for it. Given him a lot of options there. And he just has the removal spell. Yep. Removal, graveyard hate, and he's just feeding off of my deck. I got 15 cards in my yard and he's already exiled at once. Which one are you playing? The flyer this time? You've got the cost for it. And of course this is where I haven't seen my Annex Sentry as well, to like steal these back. Because at least then, if he uses his removal on it, I get the thing back that he's been playing. Got no annexes in here either, yeah. So I haven't seen any of the Annex Sentries. I had them every other game, but I won't see them this game when I really need them. We're gonna hope to hit an Annex Sentry. It's currently the out. It's something, because I can get... Oh, it's creature or land, isn't it? Yeah. So I can get the Goyf, or I can get the Fly Trap in, and just put counters on it, and then play a second creature. You need... What do you need? 2 untapped creatures or lands. I'm gonna have the creature, actually. And I'm high enough on health, I think I will actually get that Fly Trap back. Oh, it goes to hand, that's right, not field. In which case, I don't have that. So, we're going to play it. And just hope. Just you. Submit one. Yep, we can get them both. All 4, actually, sorry, yeah. I forgot I've got the 6 Delirium. I hate that I have to block that plaything. I hate that I have to block that, because he's just getting access to my yard. And he's going to cast the Omnivorous Fly Trap. Yep. You don't have Delirium though, so you get nothing out of it. Screw you. Oh, and you're going to exile my yard again. Far out. Your deck just is a counter to my entire deck, and it's so frustrating. Well, I guess I hard cast the Flyer next. Good enough for that and that. I think I have to just slap the flyer down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, not that I have anything else I can play. Where's the Annex Sentry? I need to draw the Annex Sentry. Thank you for hitting it now. I'm so mad that you've now exiled half of my deck, but... I got nothing in my yard, so I can throw the block there. Oh, you just get to play him again, that's right. I mean, you have to spend the mana, but it's annoying still. Finally! Oh, finally! Oh, that's taken so long to get to. I think I just have to as well. That. Discard a card. Blow up your frickin' Tiny Bones. I'm so sick of him. Ditching that. I can't even afford to attack, but I can unlock that. No attacks. It goes to 1-2 now, but... And I'm nearly at Delirium again. You've got Delirium now, I just gave you Delirium, didn't I? This is not the game for me. Well, I'm gonna block there. This has been a terrible game for me. I should have used it in his turn. It's a freaking instant. I should have used it in his turn. I'm just playing terribly. Oh my goodness, and you're running Shielded too. Oh, what the... The whole deck was like, no, you don't get to play graveyards. Alright, we're gonna do one more, because that was shit. And I'd like to actually try play the deck a little, but we're not going to win just because we had them concede turn 4, which has happened a couple of times now. I wasn't even doing like ahead or anything. I was ahead, but not like miles and miles. I can keep that. I can keep it. I've got a lot of dig there. Yeah, it's not too bad. We surveil, and then the turn after I can say its name, and if I get the land after I can say its name, and Seed of Hope, which is pretty cool. Hopeless Nightmare. Discard a card. I'm going to ditch a Goyf, I think, actually, just to get a creature in yard early. Hortico first, in case I draw a nice reanimation spell next turn. And I'm binning that because I got the land. I'm going to be able to get it back with the say its name if I need. I'd rather dig through the deck. Hopefully if they're doing more discard stuff, it might help a little bit for me. Hedge Maze again. No, not again, but Simulacrum. Nice. And Seed of Hope. And I'll get that land back. Awesome. Worked out okay then. I still need black mana. I don't have black mana, but I got a way to get it at least. So we'll go say its name. Number 1. And I'm gonna get the passage and then crack the passage because then it gets the land out of the deck as well. More likely to milk creatures and such, or draw useful stuff. Swamp. Enters tapped. It's okay, I don't mind. And I've... Oh, 2 say it names, and I've got the last one here. So, next turn I'll be able to get the Altenac, and Flytrap's able to put counters on it the turn after. Which is not bad at all. Oh my goodness, that's all the say its names. Well, I guess we're just playing them today. How do I get back? Probably get the Goyf back. And currently it's a 3-4. I think I just played the other say its name and just pray he doesn't have graveyard hate for his next turn. Would be my luck. And I can get something else useful out. I can go land, or I can go a creature. I think I want to go Mortuary. What's my next turn? Next turn I want to do Fly Trap and something else. I can Fly Trap and Goyf if I'm playing a land untapped, which means I'll probably just nick the Somnephage so I can mill more. And then we're going to exile 2 of those, or 3 of those. Well, I guess we're popping off now. Until you just play your Sheoldred's Edict at the end of turn. Don't even get to draw off of it then. Yep. Oh, no. You had priority and it paused for a moment. I thought you were going to play it, but... Exercise. Exile it, that's fine. I'll at least get to draw a card. Okay. Got 3 there. In which case, I think I need to get a Goyf down at this point. You got more lands than me, actually. I could claim Jumper for ramp and then play land for turn. And then I can still Somnephage. So, yeah, let's do that. As in Somnephage mill. Take action. Let's get the... I think we want the shadowy backstreet. I need the second black. Get the diversity up. Oh, hang on, I won't be able to... Oh, I will be able to mill. I've got the blue. Bin the fear, that's good. Island, mill, me. And that's all. What have we got here at the moment? We've got 5 creatures in there. And there's the reanimation. Okay, that's useful. I think we go straight for reanimating the patch plaything then. Yeah, and then I can also play the fly trap after. This thing? There we are. Now it's a spirit with flying. And I can also slap this down with the maxed delirium on it. And I'm going to put a counter on each so I don't fizzle it fully in case he kills this. Gets the contingency up. Attack with that. This also feels a bit like they're just cut though as well. Unless they're waiting for a combo or something, but... Mind you, next turn, patch plaything is lethal on them. If they can't kill it. Does that go 3, 7? Oh, you're destroying that. Interesting. Do I have some reanimation? Oh, hang on, I could just do that. That works. Let's start with the Sewers first. Yeah, bin that, don't need it. That gets him to... It won't kill him, but it'll put him to 2 because it can hit as well. Unless you just killed my thing, but you know what? I'm going to take that risk. I will just take it. Good game. Alright, I am happy enough with that one. He kind of got cooked a bit, but my deck got to really do some stuff, which was cool. And the deck actually felt like it was doing what it was meant to do, which was nice. So the deck did not do amazingly well today. I actually cut quite a few games where the opponent conceded on turn 4 or something because they were having bad luck. But my deck also wasn't super doing well either. There were a few games where the opponent's deck was also just the perfect counter to me, one of which I kept in, the Tiny Bones game. Despite this, I'm probably still playing this at my store champs next week, and it feels like a fun approach to the Urborg Lhurgoyf and Somnephage Sultai decks, building it in Abzan instead. I hope you enjoyed the video though. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more videos like this. Let me know in the comments what you thought and what cool janky decks you're playing in Standard at the moment, and I'll see you next time.